Greetings and welcome back to the madness. Last time we left off, well, we did a bit of this and that and here and there. But today we're gonna have to get creative in a way. For starters, this belt is a mess. I don't like that. Another problem that I have is that I need more landfill at this point. I really need more landfill because I want to be able to set up rails without losing too much knowledge about how to set up the rails, basically, without having to change everything about everything again. So for that I will need to expand the slag production and expand the landfill production. But first we'll have to do something like the following. No, wait, this makes no sense. Right, I can just take this, put it here, remove this radar. You continue to output to the left. And now I can move this assembling machine to over here. That makes things much easier because now we can just have this belt, these power poles, and this assembler, and the whole mess up there is gone. Isn't that great? Right. Step 1 done. Step 2. More slag. Oh, and also... yes. All of these. And also... where are they? I want... filters. Filter frames. Like another 20 or so. Good. We have 2 rails. That's next to nothing. Because we prioritize research. Right. Oh, and caching that. Ooh. Now that is not great. That is not great. How do I fix that? We shall see. Because that's the next step after fixing landfill and getting the research done. Oh boy. Do I need... yeah, I should. I really should. 1, 2, 3. Hello, I want this setup. And I don't have any of the necessary things, apparently. Yeah. And that. Oh, come on. Yes. Good. Where was I? That goes there. That goes there. That goes in here. Good. Right. This should help. And I didn't re-enqueue these. 20 filter frames. Good. Chaos. All of the chaos. Oh, that's... oh no, it's not. That's another 2 electrolyzers. I don't have the stone bricks necessary for that. That is an easy fix. Hello, I want those. 2 electrolyzers. inserters. Oh, and pipes. Pipes. So many pipes. Hello. Thank you. All of those go there. That's actually just about enough. I need that. Perfect. Couldn't be better. Ooh, that is nice. I didn't know that worked. Pipes. All of the pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4 underground pipes. Okay. 1, 2. I could, but I don't wanna. Copper. Where's the copper? While I'm here, let's drop in these filter frames. Good. Copper. This is somewhat annoying. Because I don't want to wait for copper. Right, 2 underground pipes. Okay. The question now becomes... Yes. Thank you. Good. Question now becomes whether the throughput of the cleaning is sufficient to keep this belt running smoothly. That's something I'm not gonna find out right now. What I'm trying to find out right now is how to scale this landfill production in a nice manner. I need another crusher, and I need another assembling machine, and I need a handful of inserters and a few more handfuls of transport belts, and maybe not quite as many, because I probably also need a splitter. All of these things. Lots and lots of things. Now, if we take this and we rotate it, it just doesn't fit. That's annoying. Like seriously annoying. And that would need to be somewhere like here. That could work. Yeah, why not? Why not? Something like this, it seems. That's where it gets complicated. Okay. Let's cut this one. And just wait for it to run down. And... Nope. Need another space. There we go. Then I need underground belts. And that defines where this thing goes. That's great. Lots of inserters. Good. And then there's 2 here. 1, 2, 3. That works. That won't work. God damn it. That works. Good. Not sure. No, I don't want that particular. I want this blueprint. 1, 2. Great. Oh, come on. Whatever. Right. More inserters later. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Come on. Oh, character in the way. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. That seems reasonable. Good. This should double the landfill production, which will also increase our other production forms. Hopefully. Probably. That is a nice amount of iron plates. I like that. Because I need some more inserters. Right. Okay. These things, all of these are running now. Good, that's great. It's kind of really annoying that this still doesn't mean these assembling machines are running permanently, but alas, that's the way things are. And it seems like this might actually get all the slag done. I do not have enough. I do have enough. No, I don't want. God damn it, I don't want to downgrade that. That was also not the plan. Lordy. Yeah, and this needs to be upgraded. Take all of this slag. Oh no, it doesn't need to be upgraded, it seems. Maybe. We shall see. Maybe this helps? It helps. It helps a lot. Look, before we didn't fill the one side of each belt with a full yellow belt coming in. But we should have been able to. And that's why there's a yellow splitter up here. For proper scaling, in a way. And this way we get a full, well, the fullest belt we get, basically. Which removes one of the bottlenecks, and now the bottleneck is, as expected, the cleaning. Hello. Thank you. And this needs pipes. I should have expected that, but I didn't. Hello. Yes. All of this. that actually works. Good. But I need more belts and I need pipes. Lots and lots of pipes. And for those I need copper. And that's a problem. Right, this seems to be working perfectly fine. Good. And now we are no longer lacking in that particular department. There is some merit to changing one of these to styrotite instead of sapphirite to give us a better copper yield. That would require changing this one to copper ore. I guess we just might as well. Might as well. Hello. Yes. Minus 200. You there are gonna be for styrotite instead. Please make styrotite. Thank you. Good. So this means we're getting more styrotite now, which means we should be getting more copper. Not in vast quantities, but at least some. I'm not sure why I added that splitter there. Probably because it felt appropriate to select for the ingredient that I want. Yeah. Right. Hang on. Why are you... Micro wafers are missing, wafer stamps are missing, iron. Okay. Yeah, that explains things. Stop doing that. Yeah, there is the option of making some circuit magic to decide which metal plate goes where, when, but that seems like a lot of effort for very little benefit, so nope. Nope. But if I recall correctly, this one only needs copper, so this basically a dead belt, but guess that's what the cost is. Right. This way we get some more green science again, which we're gonna need for the better iron recipe, if you recall. Wow, okay. Now. Hello there. That is very little. Did that truly make a difference? Hello. Oh boy. Hello. Landfill production. Over the last hour. Dipped and then rose and then stagnates. So it's not running fully, but that's because there's not enough slag, which is because of the lack of cleaning on the second column of electrolyzers, which implies that I need to pick up some copper. That's what that implies. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. That is curious. Let's see whether I can actually fill that need for... Oh. That one. And that one. Nice. Now it's only copper pipes remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 copper pipes. That's 8 copper plates. I should be able to grab that. And if I need to hoover it from a belt, which apparently I need to. Yoink. Let's just make 10. Because we're bound to need pipes again sooner or later. Probably sooner rather than later, but oh well. Right. There we go. Now the cleaning works again. And I hope that that means... yeah, that looks good. This one looks pretty full. Let's add some yellow belt. That seems appropriate. Okay. Now, with that out of the way, yeah, this seems to be working just fine. What does our power graph? Okay! I'm very glad that I looked. Should be... no, one further. Is it worth the effort? Nah, not really. Not really. Okay. Yeah, but that's basically it. Right. Cleaning's working just fine. There is sufficient electrodes available. Mostly. Okay. Good. Now, 1,600 landfill. That is great. Do I have a gun? I do not. Now I do. I also want a gun turret. And probably some armor actually. And some armor. And I don't want the shotgun. Right. But I want some ammo. And ammo is expensive. Oh boy. Ammo is expensive. I don't need that. I have some light armor. That's good. Let's wait a bit for an ammo craft. And then... gonna take a look around. Hello. To see whether we can clear out this biter nest. Well, it's not actually a biter nest. It's small biter base. Let's see. Hello. Oh boy. I'm glad they're not yet doing incredible amounts of damage. That was very close. Very close. I'm just gonna stand here and go fishing, I guess. Hello. I want to use that. Thank you. Yoink. Good. Now that is the access to one of the corners we intend to use freed up. There's some more desert garden. Oh yes, I removed that radar. I should put that back. Soon. Soon. That kind of needs a trademark. That's 2 chunks up. And 1 and... oh no, it's not. This should be the corner. This is the corner. Okay. So... this is a corner. And I hope I have enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Good. Now, that was quite the productive use of our time, it seems. Stop doing that, because we finally need some more steel. Oh, yeah, the chest. There's a chest there. I recall that there's a chest there. Isn't that great? Good. I could add these chests to what we have. I could. That would reduce the amount of cached ores. Right? Oh, low power. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Good. Hello. 1 boiler, 2 steam engines. That's a boiler too. Another boiler, another 2 steam engines. Yeah, that's enough. And I also have enough landfill left. That is good. 3 and another 3. That's there. Hello. Good. And another 1. 1, 2. And that's boiler 2. That's a boiler. That is 1 inserter and 2 inserter. Here we go, and we only have steam engine. We only have steam engine 1, unfortunately. At least for now. Good. This should help power production. Not fix it, but help it at least. And I wanted to put the radar back. All of the chaos. All of the chaos. We're just about to finish. Nice. Yeah, sure, why not? We're just about to finish cooling solutions. And I wonder whether I should add another laboratory. Interesting. Maybe we actually could possibly get to strand casting this episode. Right. Where was I? Metallurgy 2. That was the interesting stuff. And I need metallurgy smelting. Those need steel gear wheels. Oh boy, that is... Ugh. Okay, sure. Ugh. Why does this need to be so complicated? Right, so if you recall, we were trying to look at getting iron ingots, basically. So, what we're trying to do... Ooh, yes. Yes, please. Strand casting, right? That's what we need for advanced iron smelting. Exactly. Good. We need iron ingots. Those are not there. Those are here. We need iron ingots. Or... No. Filter by product, thank you. And that is the better recipe. This one needs that much iron ore. And we want a number of these. So if we want 15 ingots, that means 15 ore with the old recipe. Or 10 ore with the new recipe. So we basically get an advantage of roughly a third. So our process becomes more effective and we gain more iron per ingot. No, more ingots per ore. That's the correct word. And of course this becomes even more pronounced when you start adding better and better recipes, right? So this is the best recipe. These pellets are made from processed iron, and the processed iron, let's go down there, so that's 7.5. So basically the best recipe is twice as good as the worst recipe, but it needs additional stuff. Limestone is cheap, charcoal is cheap, so that's nothing to worry about. Right. But for now we can only hope for the second recipe, which still gives us a pretty decent benefit. So there's that. That's what we're researching towards. Slowly. Very slowly. And considering that we're also... Oh, but we got a lot more rails. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. So let's see, what did the landfill production give us? It's been tirelessly working. 500 landfill, that's good, that's great. I like that. Yeah, this is a mess. Because the mud is not useful as a... It's not sustainable as a source for soil, which means that this production is basically a mess. Basically a mess. Maybe we can fix something here. Remind me, please. Where was the mashed potato? I got that from Swamp Gardens. Swamp Gardens. Do I have a swamp garden? I do have a single swamp garden. Let's look at the tech tree. I want the better seed extraction, I think. Does this seed extraction? Garden processing. Yeah, that. This. Ooh boy. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. And we need swamp farming too for the mashed potato in the first place. And that's after farming too, so that's a mess. So this mashed potato stuff is something that we later need for certain sciences and to be able to make to be able to replicate gardens, but that's quite a ways off and it's not really useful to pursue right now. That is unfortunate, because that would have been something to be actively doing instead of waiting for landfill and for all the other mess. I wonder how I can scale some of these things, because that's kind of what's missing right now. The problem is, ooh, yeah, that's done and that's done. Right. Where was I? Exactly. The problem right now is that all of this is a coherent but cohesive but spitballed mess altogether, and I actually want to separate a few things of these out. Chief among these is the processing from crushed ores to ores and then to ingots, and the subsequent use of ingots to produce plates. That's a bit of a mess. Research for farming 2, but farming 2 is behind oil research, so that takes positively ages. Better iron yield, yeah, that's for sure. That's something that we need. But that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Not right now, at least. Okay. Let's see. I could, of course, attempt to scale these even more, but it's probably easier to use the better electrolyzers, but those are locked behind research again. So where are the electrolyzers? Advanced chemistry. That's also oil. Ugh. 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 Okay. Guess there's no way around doing that sooner rather than later. Okay. We have a lot of sulfur. Interesting. Right. Okay. One thing after the other. Oh, those are not... I don't need to change that. Those are not gonna be working anytime soon. I wonder how much too much. Yeah, that is unfortunate. What a mess. Right. We want to have some charcoal here and some charcoal there. Now what we actually want is a separate chest for this. That's what we actually want, because that way we can manually ship charcoal around. Good. Ugh. Ugh. No. There is strand casting. And this is also something interesting. Because if we look at Helmod, and instead of looking at ingots, we look at plates, right? I'm using the steel plates as an intermediary here, because we found out that using the iron plate recipe is great. We can make iron plates from iron sheet coils. Yes, and these iron sheet coils from molten iron. Interesting. 142.4 and 82. Oh boy, 82.2. So that saves another 20 iron. Interesting. I only thought those were just faster. Right. Now this goes down, and this goes down, and this recipe goes up. So recall 24 iron ore for 6 steel plates with the better recipe. Ooh. So that's just an even trade. The only thing you gain is stack size, basically. So you only have to move 6 iron sheet coils to gain 24 iron plates, and not 24 iron plates to have 24 iron plates. That is useful to know, because that means I'm gonna ignore this for now. It's more interesting later when you have modules which allow you to improve the productivity of an assembler, because you can add more productivity modules to an assembler than to a casting machine. That's why that's useful. And then you get productivity bonuses to the amount of iron plates you're producing. Oh boy. Okay. Right. This one has not been built. That is quite very much intentional. This one is unnecessary, because by now all of the sulfuric acid we're producing here needs to go into these, and we're not trying to clean up an old mess, basically. We just have a lot of new mess. So that's not helpful. Right. Honestly, I think I might just reinstate the mud chest and just be done with it, because this setup isn't currently producing anything useful, and it's also unfortunately right in the middle of where we want to build our rails. The same is true for this washing, but whatever. Right. More landfill. There is some. Small amount. Nice amount of landfill. Hi there. Okay. Right. This is the other corner. Good. Don't need this. Don't need this to be marked. There we go. Lots and lots and lots of landfill. Again, we need roughly 100,000. Was that? No, it's not 100,000. We need roughly 1,000 for each chunk, and we have... Okay, we need 36,000. Let's see, how much did we produce overall? All time. Hello, landfill. 17,000. Right? This is somewhat annoying. Okay. Is it still marked? It's still marked. Yeah. It's a good production increase, but it's just not even remotely enough. Right. Where were we? More landfill, right? More landfill. And waiting for signs. Oh boy. This is probably somewhat boring. And I don't like that. And I don't really have a good idea on how to fix that. I'm basically just running around and putting down landfill whenever I get around to it. That's all there is. I mean, this one's running perfectly fine. I wonder whether I can I mean, this consumption is just perfectly alright. I could try adding another filtration unit. I could try that. That seems like a thing I should do. So we need 4 underground pipes. Thank you, compressed air. We need 4 underground pipes and a lot of pipes, and we need to move this, and I don't want to delete the rock. Right. Hello. Yes. That's desert tree. Desert garden. Stuffs. Lots of wood. Right. Okay. That's where we were. That's some more landfill. How nice. Right. How do I do that best? See, because I don't want to delete the home. It's not nice to do that. Ugh. Ugh. That's a yikes. That's a problem. I mean, I could move things again. I could. See, this crusher could go up here, and then this assembling machine would need to be down somewhere here. Like, if this assembling machine is here, it has one space overlap with the crusher, so the production would still work. Like that. And then I could move these pipes by one space. And then I could fit this. The alternative, of course, is fitting it here and having to move the sulfur belt instead. Oh, but isn't that seems like a nicer... Ugh, but it still needs a lot of underground belts. See, if I move the filtration, the crushing for stone, for normal stone, then I could move the sulfur belt through here, which looks interesting. It looks interesting. I'm tempted. The alternative, of course, would be to just switch it back to I don't know, anything, I guess. Doesn't seem like we need this, honestly. We have lots of sulfur. Ugh. Okay. That way we don't produce any excess mud, and that way we don't produce any excess sulfur. So I'm just gonna put it in a chest and stop worrying about it. Good. And then I can remove all of this unnecessarily snaky belt. Yes. And just have a sulfur cycle here. That seems appropriate. That iron chest is very full. Ugh. And that in turn actually allows me to change how this sulfur belt works. because I can just move it up around here. And that way we make some more space for expanding the... Yeah, I like that. Good. Hi. This is the new sulfur inserter. Thank you. You will put sulfur away like this. And you're gone. Thank you. We need that one to power the clarifier. Should we ever need that clarifier? I don't think we will, but should we ever need it? And I need to pick up some copper. Some copper plates. Do we have an excess of copper plates? No, we don't. But we seem to be producing more copper plates, so the change seems to have worked. 1, 2, 3, I need another one. And even more. Hello. Still not enough. Now. And a filtration unit. We need a filtration unit. Where is the... There's a filtration unit. Now, if I have this filtration unit, then I need the... Yes. Here, that's where it is, right? Yes, that is correct. Good. This mess goes away. And... Yep. So that is an inserter here. And an inserter there. And a piece of chest there. That's a chest, that's an inserter. That's the relevant assembler. Inserter, inserter, belt. This goes away. And instead comes somewhere around here, I guess. Do these need to be... I'll just keep spacing them that way. That seems appropriate. Go there. Turn around. Oop. Here. Have some charcoal. Oop. Have some charcoal and be limited. Right. Have some filter frames. There is... Right. Good. That's good. That's good. This goes there. That is not powered, but that's fixable. There we go. Now I just need to connect input pipes and output pipes. And I need another underground belt. Perfect. That should work. Good. Nope. Yes. Pipes. Lots and lots of pipes. That's... I forgot to... Why? Always forgetting such unimportant things. Totally unnecessary. Right. Yeah, you can grab those. Don't care. More... Good. Yeah. As soon as that's no longer consuming, the landfill production probably skyrocketed. Oh boy. Right. That should fix itself. Copper. Copper for pipes. might just add an assembler there. That seems reasonable. I need so many pipes at this point. Hello. Yes. Somewhere like there. But not like that. Hi. Please do be making copper pipes. Thank you. And a wooden chest is more than enough. And 2 stacks are more than enough. And give me copper pipes. I need so many copper pipes. Okay. That's one input. That's another input. This is an output, and the other output is already hooked up. So this one should be working fine now. And that's where we actually start using more slag slurry. It seems. Right? Yeah. At this point, we might consider adding more liquefiers. Looks like it. Isn't that right? Strand casting. Nice. Good. Now, why? Because that needs advanced manganese smelting. Go funk off. Ah. Why? At least it only needs red science. Okay, okay. It's not always that easy. It's not always that easy. I think that's because, yeah, the idea is to make that crushed ferrous mixture. God damn it. I need to take a look at that, honestly. Whether it's actually viable to use that now. But that might be something for the next episode instead. Well, before we finish, let's just check out what landfill did and remove these because we don't want to do that. That is another 1,000 landfill. That's good. That's great, in fact. Sure, why not? Let's dump it into here. That seems reasonable, doesn't it? Probably, hopefully. And this way we might actually be able to reach the top right corner. Let's see. Yeah, that's looking good. It's looking really good. There we go. Okay, so that's one side of our block. Somewhat finished. Another few hundred. There we go. Right. So we are now defining the size of our initial city block. And if I did everything right, which I hope I did, this initial city block will have an internal side length of 5 chunks. 5 chunks by 5 chunks. I might actually just upgrade the power production while I'm at it. There we go. For the 2. Steam engine 2. Here's steam engine 2. That as well. Oh, but they're not finished yet. Right, here, steam engine 2. That's right. That's, of course, it's not enough because the power isn't enough. Yeah. Now I have a steam engine, so I can make another steam engine too. And there's the boiler too. Good. Maybe. Right, this should have moved the needle on the production. Oh right, that's a full block of steam engine 1s. That's half a block. And that's a full block of steam engine 1s. I want these to be upgraded. And these to be upgraded. And these to be upgraded. Together with their corresponding boilers. Right. So that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 10. Where's the other? 1, 2, 3. Those steam engine 2s down there. Yes, I removed that production. I don't need to have steam engines there. If I'm not producing any charcoal here, having steam engines here is literally a waste of engines. Okay. This seems reasonable. Ugh. Ugh. Right. Boiler 2. Steam engine 2. And that should have shifted the needle quite a bit. Yes. Now if we look at that, the steam engine 2s are producing less power. No, they're producing more power now. They used to be producing less, now they're producing significantly more than the steam engine 1s. And instead of scraping at the capacity of our power production, we now actually properly produce enough power to scale things some more, hopefully. Oh boy, but that doesn't look too great for the charcoal. That really doesn't look too great. I should take a look at that. Make a note. To investigate charcoal shortage. Ta-da! Okay, thank you for watching. I'm kind of sad we didn't get to the better iron recipe. But we're on a pretty good way to get our first city block somewhat under control. And to possibly be able to scale various things in various manners. I gotta figure out that charcoal thing, because that really doesn't look good. I probably just need to scale that, and I think with the added washing we have, the mineralized water is not gonna be a problem for that. What might become a problem is the purified water, but we'll see about that, right? Oh, and this also generates purified water. I didn't remember that. That's great. That's great. Hey, that's awesome. Good. Oh, but these might... It's not gonna be an issue. It's not gonna be an issue. Relax. Good. Thank you for watching. I shall see you next time or something like that. Do tell me what I might be missing to be doing, because the to-do list is pretty empty for next episode, and to do wait for landfill just doesn't seem that interesting. I might try and go out and conquer some things and try to get some gardens and all that jazz. But oil research is really not what I want to do next. I really want to set up rails before I do oil. Well, comment, like, subscribe. See you then.